call. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, it could be danger up in this club. When we get started and we ain't.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of PTCGO content. I always fumble that. Bring you another episode of our PTCGO content. Now today, people, it is time for some Sun and Moon hype. You guys have showed up to the streams. You guys have seen me grind for that cash. And oh boy, do I have to grind for more, because the next deck I want to play is kind of going to be wild. But we managed to pull this off. And today we bought two of the Incineroar theme decks so that we could play a deck that I was kind of interested in looking at, and I'm very glad I was able to pull it off. It was Passimian. Passimian's very, very interesting. We're going to go over the deck list. It's very aggressive, as you can see, lots of items, and we'll talk about all about the things that we're going to play. So I want to show off some Sun and Moon stuff. So there's a lot of Sun and Moon cards here. Specifically Passimian. Passimian has the attack Team Play. Does 30 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. That's the whole point of the deck. I'm not running any fighting energies. It's just straight DCEs. 110 HP fighting type Pokemon. Fighting is very good at this very moment because everyone's playing Turbo Dark. And by the way, before I forget, Turbo Dark is either going up tomorrow or the next day. So I recorded that deck before I recorded Passimian, and I do mention that I'm trying to get Passimian and stuff like that. Just know that everything I say in the beginning of the Turbo Dark video was before I got this. Because I want to upload this before I upload the Turbo Dark that I already recorded, because this is pretty hype right now. It's Sun and Moon. People are getting excited. I just want to do this first. I hope you guys understand. So ignore everything I say in the next video. But yeah, well, I decided to get this monkey to get this other monkey. I know they're both not monkeys, but whatever. ORANGURU is here. We have Instruct here. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. So I'm playing a lot of cards that can help us empty our hand, as you can see, and just so we can draw more. And then Psychic, we're never going to use Psychic. There's 20 more damage for times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. I guess in theory we could if we're fighting like something that uses a lot of energy, but we're probably not going to do that. But it's a pretty decent attack. But what's cool about this is because we're not using fighting energy, we're pairing it with Mew. Now Mew can copy the attacks of both of these Pokemon, and specifically we can copy the attacks of Passimian, because Passimian's attack only works if they're on the bench, which means Passimian on its own can only have 3 other bench Passimians, which means 100 damage altogether if you add the plus 10. But Mew, if you attack with Mew, there's 4 Passimians on your bench, so you could do 130 damage with Mew, which I think is much better than adding strong energies, and you can't attach strong energies to Mew and whatever. You know what I mean? I think you guys know what I mean. So for this purpose of speed, this is what we're playing with. Only these. It's a bit of a budget tech too. You guys only have to buy 2 of the Roaring Heat theme decks, and you'll have your 4 Passimians and your 2 ORANGURUs, and then everything else you're gonna need. So let's go over the items that I chose. 4 Acro Bikes for speed, get those DCEs. 1 Escape Rope to get out of the bench. 4 Nest Balls. Nest Ball is great. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it onto your bench. Now Nest Ball is very annoying for the sake that you can't get Shaman or Hoopa, because you won't be able to activate their ability. But in the case of this deck, all you really need to do is put them directly on your bench. So you don't actually have to Ultra Ball, discard your cards in your hand. You can just instantly get them. Now I am still running 4 Ultra Balls, and I'm only running the 4 Ultra Balls really to discard stuff from my hands. That way it's easier for me to draw stuff with ORANGURU. Because as you can see, we have a pretty decent chunk of tech supporters here that I really, really like in the deck. We are playing our 4 Puzzle of Times to get our DCEs back. 3 Revives. We're really running Revive over Super Rod. We don't have any energies to put back in the deck, and we want these Pokemon on the bench. So if a Passimian or a Mew gets knocked out, we can just revive and put them directly back onto the bench. So we are playing 3 Revives for that reason. 1 Special Charge to put the energies back, and then we are playing a town map, something I actually despise playing in most of my decks. But because we need to make sure our Passimians are around, and just in case they're prized, and we have to know what our prices are pretty much. I've lost so many games on my stream the other day where I was testing this deck, because every single time I was fighting a Giratina deck, my Ranger was prized, and I wouldn't have known that if I didn't play the town map unless I dragged out the whole game. So I was able to scoop up a couple games very quickly just to save some time. And then you know exactly where your DCE is, your Passimians are, things like that. So that's why I'm playing the town map. 4 Trainer Mails for consistency, 4 Ultra Balls for discarding and more consistency, 4 VS Secrets for the supporter consistency, 2 Parallel Cities. I do like Parallel in this deck. just to bench your opponent down makes it easier to decide what Pokemon you're gonna knock out. And the reason, and I'm playing parallel. Playing parallel is risky because if they play parallel first, then you're kind of stuck. But then you have the Delinquent here, which gets rid of their cards in their hand, and the Stadium on the field. So if you usually play Delinquent, then your own parallel. They usually can't do anything about it because like if they're a deck that only plays parallel, that's their way. So there's that. There's that. We're playing one Hex Maniac for the Greninja matchup, 2 Lysanders because this whole deck's about 2 KOing, so you want to make sure you pull out those Pokemon that are trying to retreat. 2 Ends because N is good. 1 Ranger because Giratina's an issue, Jolteon's an issue. There's a lot more Jolteons on the ladder right now, and Giratina stops your DCEs and your bursting balloons and stuff like that, so I'm playing one of those. 1 Kukui, Professor Kukui. Draw 2 cards during this turn. Your Pokemons do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. It's just to hit some of those magic numbers. Sometimes you don't have your maximum Passimians on the bench and you need to hit an exact number. I really like Kukui. I think it's a great card. I'm pretty excited to play it in most of my decks. I'm playing this in Gardevoir right now. I'm testing it out because Gardevoir likes the Giovanni scheme to knock out some things, but if you play Kukui, you're getting like the best of both worlds of the Giovanni scheme. So I'm trying out Kukui in my Gardevoir deck and some other decks too. We are playing 3 Sycamores because it's Sycamore. We are playing 1 Team Flare Grunt for Disruption because that's a good card to really put in any deck. I said this before. It's an amazing card to have. Disrupting your opponent with just this one card could really set them back a couple turns if they're not careful. 1 Teammates because a lot of things do get knocked down in our deck, so it's easy to get our DCEs and our double puzzles and stuff like that with Teammates. So I like Teammates. We are playing 3 Bursting Balloons and 4 DCEs. That's going to be the deck list. Let's hopefully we can find some pretty decent matches today. We have man, this ladder is, this is the first time I feel like a ladder has been just way too long, you know, because I know what's at the end of it. It's just like garbage, full art, what's it called? Full art battle reporter that nobody cares about because it's a bad card. So it's like whatever. Anyways, I do have a code to give away, and I also mentioned this in the beginning of my Darkrai video for the first time, quote unquote, but this is gonna be my first time too. My buddy Harry Skinback, great viewer, great commenter, really supports the channel all the time. He actually supported me even further by giving me 30 Roaring Skies packs, not for me to use, but for me to give to you guys. So if you guys want to get a Roaring Skies pack, I am going first. Look at this amazing hand for a first turn. Be sure to answer the comment question of the day, which is, who is your favorite monkey Pokemon? And monkey, apes, orangutans, gorillas, whatever you want to say. Who is your favorite and why? I'm a huge fan of, look at all these nest balls. We're going to get all of our Passimians out already. We have 1 prize though, which is unfortunate, but we can put down a Mew in its place. As you can see, ORANGURU is going to give us a bunch of cards to draw to, depending on what we get off these other things. Let's grab Mew. Look at this. This is wild. Nest balls for the win, dude. Let me go ahead and attach this here. I'm sure we can get more, hopefully. What should I play first? Let me play the male first, because I can whip that if I want to. Puzzle, Ranger. Kukui's really nice. Nah. Should I whip this? I mean, Kukui's a draw supporter at the very least, if I need it next turn. Grab this. Which one do I want? I want this. And we have room for another Passimian later. Let me go ahead and play the ORANGURU to draw 1. And pretty decent. I'm actually going to play Hex and pass. I like that play a lot. And yeah, we can just attack next turn. Don't worry, that's gonna be the hand. Of course, I am giving away a code today as well. I believe I'm giving away a Steam Siege code today. Yeah, sure. So on top of the code I'm giving out in the video, if you also answer the comment question of the day, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, then you have a chance of also getting that code as well, or not code, that trade, because I'll be trading IRL. Not IRL, what am I talking about? On PTCGO. So make sure you add me as a friend too. I am AuraBomb AB, for those of you that don't already know. Oh, speaking of that, hold on. I have to do something really quick. So is it my stream one? I think it is. Yeah, look at that. You guys see that? That's my thing. I like this one more. All right, cool. This is what we're doing now. That's my new thing. Let me see if I can show you guys. Hold on. Let me do this. Look at that. That's my thing now. Anyways, I gotta put that back there. Why did my shift button not work? Whatever. It's down there now. That's me. That is me. I am AuraBomb. I'm pretty excited about that. My shout outs to Keith for making that for me. But yo, I'm just waiting for this man to make his plays. We're playing Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road's a bit of an issue to deal with. If they don't put down Fighting Fury Belts, we can OHKO them if we had all 4 Passimians. But we don't have all 4 Passimians, so that's an issue. But we can knock out this Mew, which is pretty decent. It's a little bit unfortunate. I think I might have to play my N. Let me think about this, because right now I'm knocking out the Mew, which would put me 1 prize ahead, and I'm afraid of the DCE. If he goes into his Xerneas, I could knock it out if he doesn't knock out my Passimian. But there's a very low chance of him not knocking out my Passimian. He seems pretty stuck though, he didn't do anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and play Team Play and knock him out. I don't really need to do anything else now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. Okay, cool, we got our other Passimian, which means, if things work out for us, we could get a knockout next turn, but that's a really big if. And there's a DC that I was worried about. But we do have access to Team Flare Grunt, we have access to N, we have access to a lot of stuff. I think we're going to have to play the N though, just so we can get some sort of some support. But I really want to play the Team Flare Grunt and get rid of his DC, like super duper bad. I don't think he's going to easily get another one. Or another Xerneas down for that matter. There's a Joltik. Like right now he's only hitting for 100. He needs to put down 1 more Pokemon. 3069. He's hitting for 100. So if he puts down 1 more Pokemon or gets a belt attached, then he can knock us out, but that's only then. And we're going to be knocking him out next turn because we're going to hit for 100 and then a 120 with the Kukui if this all works out. We just have to hope he doesn't put down another Pokemon. But he is playing Sycamore, which means the chances of him whipping are very, very small. And there's the last Pokemon. And it's another Xerneas too. It was a little bit annoying. If he lands this, that's going to be nice for him too. He did land it. But Rainbow Force will knock us out here, just barely. We're going to go into our Mew just because that's free retreat. And I think... Let's see what we can top deck. We top decked a Revive. So that's really nice because that means we can get another we can get our Passimian right back down. As you can see, that's why I play the Revive. Now, I have to get a DCE. So I can attack and knock him out. So I think that's going to be my play. Let's see if I can pull it off. We're going to go ahead and play the N. We got the DCE, which is phenomenal for us. And that is a knockout straight up. Like nothing you can do about it. We can just go ahead and team play here. And we hit for 130 because Mew is not a Passimian. So we have all of our Passimians down on the bench. So there we go. There was a lot of options we had there, all based on what we top decked. And because we top decked that Revive, we had a lot of top deck options too. So that's what's really nice about this deck. We also got the Ultra Ball. I like having the Ultra Ball right now because I can actually get rid of the Ranger in my hand. He's going to pull out the ORANGURU, which is okay with me because if I get a DCE or a switch of some kind, I do play Floatstones, I believe, in this deck. Do I play Floatstones? I don't remember, actually. I know I play an Escape Rope at the very least. An Escape Rope would be really nice right now. But it doesn't look like he can do much. He seems to be stuck again. Let me go ahead and see if I can take advantage of this. We got a Parallel is really nice. Kukui is also nice. Do I want to play the Parallel? I like the Parallel more because that means we can really limit his damage. So I'm going to go ahead and play the Parallel here. I really don't want to play an N, but I think I actually have to play an N, which is really, really annoying. Let me go ahead and drop these. I don't want to play an N. I really don't. Let me see what I can get off of the ORANGURU. Let me take a look here. We got an Acrobike. Let's see if Acrobike saves us. It kind of does. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if the second Acrobike saves us. All I need to do is get saved here. Kukui. Not a big fan of that. But I think I'd rather play a Kukui than give him easy setup options. Alright, so let's see if we can play. Maybe this one will save us? No, it does not. But we have a Sycamore for next turn, which I like more than anything else. And if he knocks out our ORANGURU, then we have another ORANGURU to put down. So I was just trying to play because it seems like he's stuck. I don't want to, you know. Yeah, exactly. See, he can't do anything. I don't want to give him the options to do anything. So that's why I was digging around until I got something more useful. We still haven't gotten a switch card, which is what I'm trying to get right now. Another Revive, via Seeker. Sure. I mean, none of them are switch cards, but I don't really want to toss that. Let me grab the parallel. In case he thinks about pumping mine. I'm trying to get an escape rope here. Come on. Come on. Hook a man up. Let me go ahead and grab this. I'm about to play puzzle because I really just want to get something I can do next turn. Let me see what I can do. Town map, it's whatever, garbage. Let me go ahead and play that. And I will pass. Hopefully he doesn't top deck anything. Town map's going to be nice just so I know where my DCEs are and potentially my escape rope because I can't seem to draw it. Let's see if he passes here. Nice. So we're in a really good position. There's our town map. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We have DCE. We don't have the escape rope priced. I don't want to play N. But I think I actually have to play N. If I play N, I'm going to be down to how many turns left? 5 turns? Or, I mean Sycamore, I'm not N. So I guess I'll play the Sycamore. 5 turns should be enough to win because I OHKO everything. There's the escape rope finally. We have another one of these. Let me go ahead and escape rope here. We can attach another DCE in case he wants to end us. But whatever comes out here will get knocked out. So he either has to knock out his Pawniard or his setup Xerneas. There's no way he gives up his Shaman, so Pawniard is his only option. We can go into Mew here. We can attach another DCE. We're going to attach a Bursting Balloon here in case he gets any shenanigans happening his way. We're going to go ahead and team play here for a knockout. Alright, there we go. We're going to grab a puzzle because we have a puzzle in hand. So we can get back some stuff if we need to. Now let's see if he can do anything yet. We just have to be very careful with these next couple of turns because we have to do our best to be able to knock everything out. We can play Lysander and knock out the Shaman and then just pretty much proceed to win. I think I'm going to Lysander out the Xerneas because that just seems safer for me because that means I pretty much win the game. And we're going to go ahead and team play for knockout here. And then we'll knock out the Shaman next turn and that'll be game. Pretty much. Grab the last DCE. And boom. Passimian coming through in game 1. Look at this. Unless he like something crazy happens. He like plays an N and gets like 5 max elixir lands. And he plays N delinquent at the same turn. I don't know what he's doing, dude. So now I'm just going to play the VS Seeker to grab Lysander for game. Because we hit 130. Obviously, Shaman doesn't resist Psychic. He resists Fighting. And yeah, there we go. Rainbow Road taken down. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get another game. That was a really good showing. That was a really good showing of the first game. I'm glad. Passimian is pretty cool. I like Passimian a lot. I was playing it on stream and I was fairly tired. I was misplaying a lot. I kept clicking encounter instead of team play by accident. And then because I was talking to all these people, I never realized there were Garbodors down, meaning I couldn't play my Mew. So there was a lot of mistakes being made in my stream. But in today's video, I'm more focused. I don't have anyone distracting me. We're going first again. Going first is always good. Especially, oh my god, you need to go first in all of your games from now on because there's going to be so much Vileplume when the new set comes out. This is a very unfortunate lead. A very, very unfortunate lead. We have some Ultra Balls, so we can play through this, I suppose. But this is pretty garbage. And technically we could draw using ORANGURU. We're going first, so let's see if we can power through this bad start. Let's see what our opponent's playing too. He's got some really cool Leafeon sleeves and a Bulbasaur box. I kind of like it. I'm kind of a fan. Hopefully my opponent doesn't play too slow, but I'm going to go ahead and give out the code for the day. But not the Roaring Skies pack, but the code that I have here, which is going to be WHQ 6CC6 7WZPQB. Alright, so he's playing Beedrill. Beedrill is actually kind of a problem for me. I'm going to go ahead and bench him down though for the time being. I'm going to try to draw as much as I can. So let me go ahead and do this first. Let me grab a Passimian just to start things off. Let me see if I can play what I can land off this. Acrobike is nice. N is nicer. I think I'd rather play N than draw with ORANGURU right now. Let me go ahead and play the N. See if we can get a couple nest balls off this. Just to get an early game start. We have another Passimian. We have a DCE, a bursting balloon. We have a couple options here. Let me go ahead and see what I get off of the mail. We got a VS Seeker. We don't really want these cards right now. Ultra Ball. Okay, we won't draw off Passimian right now. Actually, we kind of want a card, right? Let me grab an N. That way, if I have to Ultra Ball next turn, I can before I Sycamore. And I'm not gonna attach a DCE. I don't want him getting rid of it through Enhanced Hammer means. I don't really want to attach Bursting Balloon too because I don't know if he's gonna be able to attack right away. So I'm just gonna hold on to everything for now. If he ends me, that's gonna be annoying, but I don't really think it matters. I think because he saw me pull the N, he's gonna try to play down his hand so he gets as much as he can off of my N if I do play it, which I'm not going to play it. He's going to go ahead and drop the thing, which is another reason why I didn't grab the parallel yet. I want to have it as an option. Looks like he's playing Yen Mega. Yen Mega is going to be annoying because Yen Mega can, I believe Yen Mega Oko's ORANGURU with that one attack. Also makes balloons a little bit more of a liability than anything. But did I repeat the code? WHQ6CC6-7WZ-PQB. That's the code. WHQ6CC6-7WZ-PQB. Let me go ahead and put this away now with all my other codes. I think like at the end of the month, I always double check all these codes that I give out in videos to make sure they don't have packs and make sure that people have actually taken them. Remember guys, if you haven't checked, if you haven't tried to get the code, you might have actually gotten the code. Last month when I checked, like over half the codes were not taken. He's gonna judge me, which is way worse than ending me. But whatever. He's going to try to attack this turn. Assault Boom's going to do 50. We have 2 Sycamores and an Ultra Ball, so everything is okay as far as that goes. We can put down another Passimian. Do these things resist fighting? I don't think they do. They do resist fighting. That's annoying. How about you, Beedrill? You being resisting fighting means I can't Oko you unless I attack you with Mew or get a Kukui that turn. Then you do not resist fighting. But I can't Oko you even with Kukui. It'd be nice if I had a Fighting Fury Belt. But like it's hard to find space in this deck. Fighting Fury Belt's gonna knock this out though. Alright, cool. We got a Mew, which also means we get another Passimian. I'm gonna go ahead and draw off ORANGURU first. Our Passimian's prized. That's good to know. I'm gonna put down this second Mew. Then we have the bench space for 2 more Passimians. We have 2 Passimians prized. That's wild. Let me go ahead and play the ORANGURU. This is gonna be a really tough matchup now. Usually matchups like this you should scoop right away. I'm not going to scoop because, you know, I'm recording. We're going to see if we can power through this. But the odds of that happening are fairly low. We also missed our what's it called? We also missed our DCE, which is a little bit unfortunate too. And we don't have a retreat option yet either. So there's a couple of bad things happening right now, but I think we got this. I think it's okay. As long as we get like our Bursting Balloon hits off, we should be decent maybe. Our Mew is only hitting for 70 right now, and our Passimian's only hitting for 40, which is like, ugh, it's just gross. We can play N next turn, because I don't want to lose all these VS Seekers. Maybe even teammates if he knocks us out. There's going to be a judge. Okay, so we're not going to lose our VS Seekers either way, so we're okay. Okay, how are we gonna win this game? I'm really thinking about it. Nestball doesn't do anything for us right now. He played down another stadium. We can attack, but we don't have a retreat option yet either. I'm just gonna attach one to Mew for now. We have no more Pokemon in the deck, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this anyways. And we can draw off ORANGURU this way. I could actually attack with ORANGURU too, but then I would need like 2 DCs on him. There's another DC. Let me go ahead and play the puzzle just to make sure that we get some options next turn. We can, I'm gonna play Kukui. Kukui will give me those 2 cards. Alright, cool. Because we can attach retreat, attack with Mew, play Kukui. That's our next turn gameplay. Alright, we got to show off how like how good a deck can be when things work out. But now it's I mean, it's always good to show off how a deck can do poorly. I mean, there's always that you don't want to give off the false representation that a deck is perfect. You know, every deck bricks. Every single deck is always going to be doing bad. Every deck will always brick, no matter how consistent you make the game, because it's a card game. I drew 3 of those. Why? Why though? He's gonna knock me out. It does 100 damage, so it doesn't knock me out unless I have a tool, which is cool, I guess. I guess I'm playing my thing here. Okay, we got the DCE. Alright, cool. So now we can retreat. I'm gonna play the N because I don't want to draw all of those VS Seekers like every damn time. Oh, we got the escape rope as soon as I attach the DCE. That's a bit annoying. I want to 2-hit KO this Yan Mega. I also want a bursting balloon. No bursting balloon. Let me grab the acro. Let me grab the hex. Oh, hex is great here. Let me grab the hex. Alright, let's see if I can get a balloon. If I can get a balloon, then I can attack and knock him out. We got the balloon. Nice. So now he's forced to like do the thing. I should probably attack with ORANGURU this video. No, I have to retreat because I want to knock this thing out. And if I attack, I think if he attacks me, he knocks himself out. Let me go ahead and team play here. Let's see, that's gonna do 70. If he attacks me, that's 60. It's not gonna knock him out. Oh, it's gonna be 1 short. 1 short. Oh well. That's just how it is. At least I can attack. Oh, never mind, unless he does that. Whoops, that's bad. How many puzzles have I played? I think I've only played 1. Yeah, I played 1, which means there's 3 more in the deck. So we can still get our puzzles if we need them. We can play Hex so we can't attack next turn. Beedrill doesn't threaten me at all. He's going to attack with this one because it knocks us out. It does the damage though, which means I can knock him out in return if I get my DCE. But that's like the big issue is right now getting my DCE. We can play Hex if we get a DCE as well. Let's see what I get off this. No Hex. Let me grab. How many cards are in his hand? It's 5. That's too many. It's too many for me. I need DCE though. DCE would like give me a really good turn right now. Alright, come on DCE. This is kind of ridiculous. Every time I play acrobikes, this is what happens. Nice, there it is. At least we got it. Alright, that was pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty nice. The thing is, he resists fighting. So I can't play Hex this turn. Or else like I won't be able to attack. Because right now I can do 40 damage, which gets reduced down to 20. But I can knock him out if I attack with Mew. So I'm going to have to refrain from using Hex this turn. I could play Teammates. Why didn't I play Teammates? Let me play Teammates. Let me get Teammates, because I want to play Town Map. He knocked me out last turn, right? Yeah, he knocked out one of my Mews. Let me also play Revive, too. I have a lot of cards I can play that I haven't played yet. I'm one-track minded right now. Let me play my Teammates, so that way I have a thing I can play this turn. Let me see if I can get a Town Map. If it's not, oh, it's prize. Okay, so Town Map is prize. We'll grab our 2 puzzles at the very least. That gives me some options. Do I want to play them now though? I'm gonna have to hope that I can get a Passimian off this, aren't I? If I play Town Map, I can grab a DCE and I can grab 2 DCEs, which I think is just better in general because we already lost our special charge. No, we can get them. We can continue to keep them in our hand. I'm gonna just do that. Whatever. Let me grab our 2 DCEs back so we can always be attacking. At the very least, we're trying to get a comeback here. We can play a Hex or a Sycamore next turn, whichever one feels like it's the most appropriate. And at the very least, we can knock this man out. So team play here is a knockout. Come on, Passimian. Let me just get one of our 2 Passimians. Dang it! The worst card I could have gotten. Oh, that sucks. That's pretty garbage. I'm not even gonna lie, that's pretty garbage. Oh well. There was a 1 in 3 chance, and there was also a chance of getting a Town Map, which would have been nice. So it's like almost like a 1/2 chance of getting something useful. And we got ORANGURU. Come on. Damn monkeys, dude. The dang monkeys. Oh well. Let's see what he can do. I mean, he's gonna knock us out here. But we have another DCE. We can constantly stream our DCEs. At the very least, we can do that. What else can I do? I'm trying to think. We're just really stuck here, which is what I don't like. He's gonna play Judge, but our DCs are back in the deck, which is what matters the most. And we still have a Hex plays if things work out, because I can attach a DCE here, and okay, I can play this because there's no reason for me not to play that. I'm gonna attach a DCE here, play Hex, and be okay. I think that's gonna be a knockout though. He's getting prizes faster than I am, and I'm gonna deck out soon, which is another issue. Let's see, top deck Hex. Oh, DCE. I guess that works. What am I gonna play? Man, I wish my Hex was in the discard pile now. I could play Teammates to grab Hex, but then I can't play Hex that turn, so I can't do that. I could play N. Ranger doesn't help me. What do I have off this? I think I have to play N. Just a bunch of DCEs, which aren't going to help me right now. Delinquent doesn't help. Kukui doesn't help. Because I'm only hitting for what? 30, 60, 70. That's going to be 90. It's not going to help me at all. I'm going to play N, so there's no reason for me not to attack with Mew this turn. Yeah, we'll play N. Sure. Nothing else I can really do right now. And we don't have Hex yet either. I want to keep the Lysander, so I don't want to play Ultra Ball for ORANGURU to try to get a Hex. Not yet, at least. Let me just go ahead and team play here to do some damage. Hopefully he doesn't play another Max Potion. We have 2 more DCEs, which I can attack to these Passimians. The thing is, like, I'm trying to attack with only Mew because, you know, Passimian hits for resistance. We have 1 more revive somewhere in the deck, which would just be the most convenient thing to get. And of course, he has another Max Potion. He's really making my life hard right now. The counter deck, guys. It's the counter deck. Alright, let me go ahead. Let me go into Passimian here. And let me see what I can do. There's nothing really I can do, but we got a revive. Turn too late. I'm going to keep that though. I think we're stuck. What does his Beedrill do? Can attack with Pin Missile. I guess that's something. I don't want to... Just don't want to. I don't want to use Revive because I want to use it for Passimian. Instruct here. Oh my god. Alright. Well. It's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. I'll revive next turn, I guess. 20 damage. 20 damage. That big damage, though. That big damage, though. We lost both of our Mews. He also plays Mega Beedrill. I was just wondering whenever he was going to show that off. But I think it's about time we scoop. We couldn't get the right prize, which means we could never increase our damage enough. He's going to paralyze us and knock us out in like a turn. We have escape rope, you know, to cover it, which is actually kind of nice. Let's see if he does it. The thing that sucks about it is, well, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully he gets the Mega. I'm hoping he gets the Mega Beedrill right now. I really am. I'm really hoping he gets the Mega Beedrill. Because if he paralyzes me, I can play Escape Rope. And then I could switch out of it while keeping my Passimian alive. Meaning I can revive my Mew and attack with Mew again. And attack whatever he puts out. Which will be a pretty decent chunk of damage to whatever comes out. He's got... Put the Mega Beedrill here. What about here? You're supposed to attack with this one. Why would you do that? Help a man out, dude. He's a Super Rod here. Puts back a Yen Mega line, okay. There's a Sycamore. Alright, grab the Mega. Grab the Mega, put it on the active. Grab it. You got it, right? You got the Mega? I actually profiled this deck a while back. I actually really like Mega Beedrill. It's a fun card. There's a Mega Turbo. Oh, okay, so you're going to retreat and attack with that one. That works too, man. That works too. The only thing that sucks is that he's going to have 2 Beedrills down, which I didn't want to happen. I wanted to Lysander out like anything else. Because I won't be able to knock out a Beedrill. How many VS Seekers have I played? I have played 3, which means there's 1 left. I still haven't got my Hex back. And it's like a little bit too late because now he's attacking with Beedrills. Maybe he'll attack with this Beedrill and whiff the Pin Missile play. That'd be kind of dope. Let's see what he'll do. Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. Give me a play. You're taking too long. You're making me wait. Stop making me wait. I've got life to do. Ugh, God. Why? What is he doing? What is he thinking? Come on, man. You're being watched by at least 5 people right now. Oh, is it my turn? Is it my turn? Why is it my turn? Or is that his timer? Or am I? Oh, is he just gonna pass? Oh, PTCGO did the thing where it crashes again, didn't it? Whatever. I was gonna scoop that game anyways. So like, yeah. I guess he passed, but it didn't register as me. Yeah, PTCGO is just glitching out again, guys. All right. Well, I was gonna lose that game regardless. So I'm actually gonna go ahead. I will be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Whatever, PTCGO just freaked out, I guess, but whatever. We are here for another game. Look at that Litten coin. I like that Litten coin. I mean, I need a Popplio coin, but I need to go get those Primarina thingies, theme boxes first. Why am I starting with ORANGURU again? There was so much trouble last time I started with a card. Come on. Come on. Throw a man a bone. Alright, let's see what we can get off this top deck. We are going second though, which is unfortunate. Oh, we're playing Rayquaza. This is not gonna be good. This is gonna be a bad time. How are we gonna beat Rayquaza? We have to get our parallel city and hope he can never do anything again. Rayquaza is really good right now. Rayquaza's been coming back a lot. I don't know what the deal is, because it's still bad. Well, it's not bad. It just loses to parallel Garb, which is like unfortunate, because that's gonna be a lot more prevalent when there's more item lock. Like Lurantis is gonna be like, there's gonna be Lurantis Vileplume, there's gonna be the Decidueye Vileplume, and those decks are just gonna reign. Like grass is gonna become supreme, which means there's gonna be a lot more Volcanions out there, which I guess Rayquaza beats Volcanion, and I guess Rayquaza could beat Lurantis if it goes first. So there's that too. But like you really gotta go first. And then there's gonna be more Garbodors out there too that are gonna be trying to counter the item lock, hopefully in time. Because there's no tool removal, which means as long as they can get down their Floatstone right away, they're okay, because eventually they'll get the Garbodor. He's gonna play Hex, which is I guess whatever, because I don't play Shaman or anything like that. He's just gonna go to pass. Alright, cool. So we'll take that. We get a Nest Ball. Let's go ahead and put down some Passimians and a Mew. Unfortunately, I can't attack with Mew, but I don't think I'm going to attack this turn anyways. Go ahead and play this. We'll grab the Lysander. It doesn't really matter because I'm a Sycamore anyways. So we lost both of our Lysanders and 2 Sycamores. Highly, highly unfortunate. Let me go ahead and grab another Passimian down. And let's see if I can get like everything that I need this turn, because that's the goal. I need to put down a Garbage. I need to put down a Parallel, which I did not get. I'm gonna play the Escape Rope, because that makes things a lot more difficult for him. Because then he has to retreat that Pokemon. I'm still trying to get Parallel though, so I think I'm gonna keep searching for things like Trainer Mails. And if I do land the Trainer Mail, that means he will choose a that means, oh never mind, he goes on to Rayquaza. Doesn't mean much, never mind, forget I said anything. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna probably get the Acro here. Alright, come on Parallel, let's get you, buddy. It's not a parallel, but I will take a nest ball before I play my acro bike. Keep putting down more and more of these babies. Let me grab a Mew this time, just so I have a free retreat Pokemon down. Let me go ahead and grab this thing and teammates, sure, because a Pokemon I'm sure will get knocked out at some point. And I can get the Hex, or not the Hex, the parallel that way. Parallel and a Puzzle of Time, or most likely a DCE since I don't have one down yet. See, if I had parallel there and you didn't have a Skyfield in hand, we would have been in a really good situation. But that's just not how it's going to be. But he's discarded another Skyfield, which is great. The more Skyfields he discards, the better. He lost 2. We win the Stadium War if we have both of our parallels in the deck. We will win the Stadium War if we have both of our parallels in the deck. This thing has a 1 retreat cost, right? Which means all he has to do is retreat and attach retreat and yeah, all that shenanigans. He already attached his turn. Okay. So this is going to be a really, really tough game for us. But if we put down the parallel, he's only doing 90 damage. So we just have to keep digging until we get it. Or we can play teammates. That also is a thing I could do. Teammates gets me a DCE, which means I can attack. But I'm going to have to attack with ORANGURU instead of Mew, which means I'm going to be doing 0 damage. Oh boy, that's going to be exciting. I could copy ORANGURU's attack. Let's see, he's going to play Hex again? There's a Lysan. Oh, he's going... Oh, he doesn't want to take the damage. I can respect that. Alright, he's going for ORANGURU. But that actually makes things way easier for me, because that means I can do damage now with Mew. Alright, let me go ahead and play the teammates to get Passimian and a DCE. And ooh, we have another Nest Ball, which means we get another Passimian down. We have all of our Passimian. This is another thing that's worth mentioning. Oh, but I need to attack with Passimian, don't I? Because he can actually knock me out. Let me go ahead and attack with Passimian. That way I get 2 hits off instead of just 1. Let me grab... I have both parallels in the deck. And I have 2 DCs. So now it's 1 DC, which is a little bit unfortunate. But what are you going to do? Let me go ahead and retreat into a Passimian. Let me play this. Now, I'm only going to be doing so much damage because I'm playing... Actually, no, never mind. Forget I said anything. Let me go ahead and play down the parallel. He can get rid of all of his Shamans and his Hoopa. What's on the table? Sorry, I just got a message, guys. But anyways, yeah, he can't knock us out now, and we can knock him out. We just have to hope he doesn't get another Skyfield. He did lose 3 of his 4 Skyfields, so that is something worth mentioning. I could have played actually Puzzle of Time because I was gonna play Sycamore next turn anyways. But there's his last Skyfield, which means now instead of playing Sycamore, we are playing teammates, and that will be it. Those will be all 4 of his Skyfields gone. I don't know why he grabbed the Lysander. Oh, he's just gonna knock us out here. All right, cool. So that's it. That's it. So we have a pretty decent chance now. Maybe. I mean, we're still gonna probably lose because he's hitting for hard damage and he has resistance. But at the very least, there's a chance, and I like chances. Let me go ahead and play another teammates to grab our last parallel. I guess another DCE in a parallel. I think this time I'm actually gonna play. Well, I actually have to do this. Well, actually, you know what I can do is a parallel and a puzzle. Let's see if I can find my puzzle. There it is. Dope. So this is the last puzzle too. So, whew, kind of wild. It's kind of wild. You go ahead and play the parallel down. And I just get rid of that. And now we can continue. We can just chip down at this Pokemon. Put 2 cards. Let's go ahead and grab. I think I have to grab 2 DCEs. Oh, I only have 1. Let me grab a DCE and a Bursting Balloon. And since he's probably going to have to attack me to knock me out, I'm going to play it this way. Little team play here. We'll do a pretty decent chunk of damage, and then if he attacks my Bursting Balloon, he's in range of being knocked out. He'll be in range of being knocked out. I mean, as long as I can get my DCE next turn too. But he's gonna go ahead and knock out Passimian or another Mew instead. Which I'm so surprised he's not knocking out Passimians. But if he knocks me out, he's going to be N down to 3, which is nothing he can do. And he also can't do anything right now. Wait a minute, didn't he just play? Oh, he's just going to grab it again? I don't know why players do that. Save your VS Seekers. You should always not, if you're not going to play, okay, this triggers me, and I don't know, unless I'm missing something, and unless you're fighting item lock, you should never ever play your VS Seekers unless you're going to play the supporter that same turn, because you're losing so much by doing that. Because you're losing versatility by doing that. Oh, special charge is really nice. What am I gonna drop here? Because I want to play down another Passimian, don't I? Oh wait a minute, no, there should be one more left in deck. I'm pretty sure we saw all of them. Also, yeah, I'm gonna keep that around. Let me go ahead and do this. Should I drop both of these? I don't really need to dig for anything right now. Like, I would like to get a DCE, but it's not necessary. I think I knock him out, right? I'm doing 100 damage. Yeah, I'm doing 100 damage as a knockout. So we get some prizes off this Mega Ray. I mean, he's going to attack us again with that one, but we're at least in a pretty decent position. Let me team play here. He needs to put down another Pokemon if he wants to... No, he'll knock us out regardless. Never mind. Another puzzle and another VS Seeker. Oh, that means I have to play N. He's going to get rid of our DCE, which means I should probably play Special Charge. Actually, I can play Teammates again. I can play Teammates a couple of turns, actually. Every time he knocks us out, I can just play another Teammates. But what do I want with Teammates? I want to get a Mew and a DCE. Now, I believe both of my Mews are in the discard pile, which means I'm going to get a Revive and an Escape Rope, I think. Oh, I'm pretty sure I already played my Escape Rope. Oh, that makes things a little awkward. That makes things really awkward. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait a minute. He's going to play N, isn't he? Is he going to play N? I know he's going to play N. These things are getting a little bit awkward here. Yeah, there's the N. Alright, let's see what I can draw off this N. Another ORANGURU would be cool too, because I can draw more. Okay, we got a DCE, we got a Special Charge, we have a Revive, which is really nice. He's only hitting for 60 now, which means Passimian's in a really good position. At the very least, I can attack with Passimian. At the very least. There's a Bursting Balloon, which means he doesn't want to knock me out. I should revive. As much as I don't want to revive, I really should revive. Let me go ahead and revive. Actually, I can revive ORANGURU, can't I? Let me revive ORANGURU, because I think I'm playing Special Charge this turn. How many revives do I have left? This is my first one. I should revive Passimian too, because I don't play Special Charge. I should revive Passimian. Passimian's too important. And we're going to go ahead and team play here. If he attacks me, he's taking more damage, and 80 plus a 60, which is going to be 140, plus another 80, which is going to be 200, and then it's going to be a problem. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, so he's just going to drop that. I guess he's trying to get another Shaman down. How many VS Seekers left? I know I keep shuffling like 3 or 4. I got none of them off that end, even though there's like a million that I should have gotten. We're down to 15 cards though. He's down to 11. I think he's just trying to get another Lysander play going. How many VS Seekers has he used? I know he's used quite a bit. He's used 3 so far and 1 Lysander. He might play 2. He might have only 1 Lysander left. He might have whiffed it like I've been whiffing. Because I've been whiffing pretty hard this game. I can play Ultra Ball next turn, but I really want to keep the Special Charge around. But maybe I don't need it. Then again, I think I do. If I can get like there's an Escape Rope. That's so annoying. I'm trying to get off these Bursting Balloon damage. It's getting ridiculous. So now I can just attack this Passimian. Oh, what a pain. I'm really limited on my damage without those Passimians. And I don't have any more parallels that I can play. So I think I'm going to lose this game. I was going to lose this game regardless, to be honest. But now I'm definitely going to lose this game because like I'm running out of everything. Unless I can deck him out. I could potentially deck him out by retreating a lot. How many ends does he have left? We know he has that 1 VS Seeker left. I might have to play the deck out game. Yeah, because that's going to do 90. I think I have to play Sycamore this turn. Let me special charge and play Sycamore. Unless there's another card I can play. I can't think of anything else I can play though. Because I definitely don't want to play Parallel. I definitely don't want to get rid of Parallel. So I don't want to play Delinquent. I could Lysander out a Magearna, but it has a 1 retreat cost, so it's not going to accomplish anything. Everything has 1 retreat cost, so like if I Lysander them, unless 1, 2, how many energies are gone? He's played 3 Mega Turbos. There's 3 Steel Energies and 3 DCEs gone. No, yeah, 3 DC. Ah, it's not. That's too low. That's too low for me to want a Lysander. Nothing else I can really play except for Sycamore. Let me go ahead and play the Sycamore. Maybe I can play Lysander next turn and just continue stalling. But I'm gonna retreat after this. If I get this DCE, I'm retreating. That's all I'm saying. Oh, we have another revive. I didn't get a DCE though. What the hell? Let me play Nest Ball just to get it out of my hand. Let me see what's left. We have quite a few things left. We missed our DCE unfortunately. Let me go ahead. Oh, how am I gonna retreat though? He's gonna get another prize off me. We have 2 DCEs prize this whole time? What is this garbage? This is garbage. I'm gonna keep that revive play. Oh, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. No. I really wanted to deck him out, but he can just play N with another VS Seeker, assuming it's not prize. And if he knocks me out, he has a 1 in 2 chance of getting his quote-unquote prize VS Seeker. How many Ns are gone? He's only lost 1 N too. They usually play 2 or 3. Oh, what a pain. If he damages me, I get to knock him out at the very least, giving me more VS Seekers, or more, oh, I don't knock him out, never mind. I should have probably revived for a Mew just so I have free retreat. He's going to retreat himself. And he's going to Sky Return. That's wild. That's so good for him too, because that means he has more N options. But if he brings out that Rayquaza, I can Team Flare Grunt it. But he has a DC back in his hand. Oh, what a pain. There's so many bad things happening right now. I know he has the N too. I just have to hope for the best. That's like my only way of winning this game right now. I'm reviving the Mew because it gives me free retreat. That's like the only reason why I'm doing it. Oh my god. Alright, what can I do here? Like, he can Lysander me and win the game too. But there's nothing else I could do. Like, there's nothing I could do right now. I could Lysander out the Rayquaza and hope he doesn't have a Mega Turbo. But he has a DCE though, which means he can just retreat. Attach, retreat, Lysander. All you'd have to do. I lose my deck out option if I do this. I think I lose this game no matter what. I only did that because I had to play something before I decked out. I can't think of a... I can't... Maybe... The pressure's getting to me, man. I can't think of a way out of this. Like, Grunt, all he has to do is attach, retreat, and Lysander. Like, there's... All he really needs to do is attach, retreat, Lysander, and he wins the game. But if I play N, I lose my deck out win. So I think I'm just gonna play team play. I'm just gonna attack with team play and move on. Let's see. I mean, I think he has the play no matter what. There's attach. Oh, he's just gonna attack with that. Oh, I forgot that you could attack with Soul Blaster. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. Oh, he wins. Never mind. I didn't even think about the Soul Blaster attack. There was nothing I could do. I could have played that there. He had way too many options to win for me to like win that game. But anyways, you got to see that. That was the Passimian deck list. Obviously, there was the bad matchups there. But you got to see the first game, which is a really good representation of how the deck works. I didn't get to play any dark, because that's the reason why I played the deck, is because there's supposed to be a lot of dark right now. But we missed all of the dark, dude. Every single dark game. We played against obscure decks like those, but whatever. Here's a deck list. It is a lot of fun to play. You guys should definitely check it out. Obviously, I have all of these tech options here. You guys could easily take out these tech options to add more of other things that you feel like would help you play more consistently. Maybe some belts, maybe more balloons. But yeah, that's gonna be that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully for a gold deck break deck, or a gold deck really soon, if I can get the money for it. That might be a little bit, it may not be as soon as we like, but I do have a surprise deck coming up soon, so be ready for that. Anyways, peace.